Jedd, are you okay?
What?
You seem stressed out.
You stressed?
Yes, man.
Why? Everyone's talking.
Yeah. Like, I don't know where anyone's at, man.
I mean, I said from the start, you're good for my game. And you've been loyal to us.
Would you vote for me to stay tomorrow?
Yeah.
How do you feel about Keith moving forward?
In the game? In what sense? Like, does he need to go?
Like, do you think that you can beat him
Can I beat Keith? Yes.
in the end?
Huh?
Like, in the end, like, when I mean, like, resume.
Oh, if I was standing next to him today?
Yeah.
No. Not a chance.
Do you think he has anything going with Tara?
Probably.
I would almost guarantee it.
How could he not?
I know.
Somebody has something going with Tara.
I know.
Do you?
She thinks she does with me. You guys know that.
No, but you've been open about that.
With you two?
Yeah, like, you've told us that you're doing
That's
that.
what I mean.
Like, still.
Oh, yeah.
Like
I told you both that when we go into next week, she for some reason won't tell me right now, but
Oh, she has tea for you.
she has tea, but I know it's literally about what you two have been saying.
Like, she told Beth that.
I'm already weeks ahead of her.
She basically told Beth that if I go home this week, she has a lot of shit that she can tell her.
Yeah, I told Ty that.
Moving forward.
Classic.
Like, this move just can't be given to her. Like, it's just so fucked.
I agree.
Would you guys agree?
But that's the tea she has. She's trying to
I know.
entice me with it, but I'm already a week ahead of her. We always have been.
She just.
I
Like,
worry about her and Keith.
I'm just worried about Keith because, like, I see how he's wavering now. And, like, you actually weren't there last week, but when I was HOH, like, he swore on his children that he would save me in an opportunity to save me. And now I see that he's, like, wavering. And I'm like, what does that even mean now? Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it's sketchy to me. So it's like moving forward, it's like, what is loyalty, you know? Like, what even...
Like, do we just take him out? This is what you're trying to say.
Well, I don't know. Like next week, like, I've already told you that he has said that he's putting you up. You know what I mean? Like, he told me that directly. Told Beth. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know, man. Like, for me, like, if you guys keep me in the game, like, you could literally make it so that he has to come and get me. You know what I mean? Like, he won't be coming and getting you guys.
To be real, Jedd, when you're here tomorrow, I don't really care who's next.
Yeah.
As long as it's us three. I've been clear about that.
Yeah, and, like, honestly, like,
It's the end game now.
yeah.
I don't care. Tara looks like she's on a suicide mission. She doesn't even seem like she cares herself. She has this demeanor about her right now, like she just doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like,
She's just like, you're literally,
You don't think Tara gives a fuck right now?
no, you
Are you
nailed.
joking?
what do you mean?
Tara gives every fuck. She's literally pulling every single string she can right now.
She thinks she can win the game.
Are you kidding me, Ty? Come on, open your eyes up.
She's putting all or nothing on this move. If she doesn't succeed, she's going home next week.
Yeah.
She doesn't know that.
She doesn't think that.
She kind of thinks she has me.
Huh?
She thinks she has me. I almost fucking guarantee that she has something with Kiefer. Open your eyes, Ty. No one's just chilling right now.
I'm not saying she's chilling. I'm saying she's making an all or nothing move. She has to see it both ways, like we all do all the time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
She is making an all or nothing move
This
right
is
now,
a Hail Mary. She doesn't give a fuck. It's a suicide mission. If Jedd does not go home, she goes home. No ifs, ands, or buts. And we're not going to be distracted. We can distract ourselves with Kiefer all we want, but she knows this.
Yeah.
Okay, well, personally, I don't know.
You don't know what?
I don't know if she's worse or better for my game than Brayden.
Who?
Tara?
Tara than Brayden? Brayden's not here if Jedd's here.
Well,
Brayden's
I
not-
know, but I'm just saying, like, right now.
Right now, what?
Well, Tara is betting on Jedd going home.
Yeah, Tara's like making plans.
Okay, fair enough.
And then she thinks she has me.
In that scenario.
Yeah.
And who else? Kiefer?
Everybody in this
Why-
game right
why-
now knows that next week you need 3.
Why she just put you on the block? Why would she think she has you?
I put her on the block.
I get that.
We're the only 2 girls left.
But people don't usually have people who put them on the block. That's the problem.
Fact. That's a fact. It's a fact.
She just put you on the block
But she like
and is trying to send Jedd home.
She just
like,
put
so
Brayden
why
on the
would she-
block.
huh?
She just put Brayden on the block.
Yeah, but Brain just floats to power. Like, it's just fucked. Like, I don't know. I think she strong-armed this move to, like, gain some trust or loyalty from you because she made me do this pretty much. And now, if I go home, she'll use that to pull you in. You know what I mean? I feel like that's her plan. Like, her plan was to always have me on the block at the end of the week and really try to get into people's heads about you'll never beat him. You know, he'll do this and that. If this is successful, like, it's actually fucked. Like, the manipulation she was able to do. And, like, she's already walking around the house talking like I'm gone already. Like,
But if she succeeds, either way, she's target number 1. If she fails, she's target number 1. She's on a suicide mission. That's what I'm saying. There's no way she leaves this not being target number 1.
How is she target number 1 if Jedd stays here? She just made the weakest move literally in the entire game.
Because there's 4 of us.
I know, but she obviously has something. She's not betting on Jedd going home with us 3 voting.
So you're saying she is or she isn't?
Which, she's not betting on Jedd going home. There's no way. Me, you, and Kiefer are voting.
So, okay.
So going into next week, she has to have something with Kiefer.
yeah.
And then she thinks she has me. That's what I'm telling you, is that her and Kiefer guarantee have something. You think that she's staying here because of someone's opinion in the jury? Don't put Kiefer up. Who gives a flying fuck what Tina thinks? Her and Kiefer have something.
It's weird that she never, like, on all of our conversations, Kiefer was never once an option. Never.
Kiefer didn't stress for 1 second this week. He didn't even have an opinion who went on the block. I asked him to go in that room to vouch for me. I asked him to go in that room. He didn't do nothing.
I'm not disagreeing with she has something.
I'm just
with Kiefer.
saying, like,
I'm just
he's
saying,
not sitting back and
I
relaxing.
didn't say she was. Did you hear me say that?
Yes, I did.
I said she's on a suicide mission. I didn't say she's relaxing. You heard relaxing come out of my mouth once, Beth?
Well, it's
I never
annoying
said
to me.
that. I'm saying to you that no matter which way you look at it, she can be seen as number 1 target next week. For her putting Jedd through this, or for Jedd being gone and it being her move.
I know.
No matter which way you look at it, everybody's gonna want to get her out. Because if Jedd leaves, her resume is the best in the house.
Oh yeah,
Hands
top of the totem
down.
pole, 100%.
And she's not playing in the HOH. So you explain to me how she doesn't touch the block.
She goes on the block,
Huh?
guarantee it.
So I don't see how it's not a suicide mission. If you can explain to me how it's not, I'd love to hear it.
The only way is if she has something with Kiefer and
Even
Kiefer wins.
Kiefer wins,
Then
but still, Kiefer doesn't really have her back. Maybe he does. I don't see why he would.
Yeah.
How is she good for Kiefer's game?
I don't know. Maybe it was just like a you don't put me up this week, I don't put you up next week, some kind of situation. Like
Final Four is not a situation. Final Four is not a I don't put you up situation.
Yeah, well, yeah. Final 5 is though.
Final 5.
Yeah, so that's next week. So it's like the 1 week she can't play in the HOH.
But
If he protects her and he wins, then she'll make it to the Final 4. And then if she wins that HOH, then she's going to the end. You know what I mean?
Why would Kiefer let her do that?
Because he can beat her.
Huh?
He can beat her.
Why wouldn't he just?
I still think his resume is better than hers because he was on the block
years ago.
week 2. He's been a target the whole game. That's the thing. Yeah, years ago. That's the point.
Has he?
She was literally a ghost this entire game and then suddenly made one crazy move.
Has he been a target the whole game?
Yeah.
To who?
To every single person who put him on the block.
Who put him on the block? Austin and Victoria in week 2 and 3.
And then he won something.
Tara could play like she's been chilling all game, and when she needed to win, she won. And then when she did,
this
she
is
took
how
out
speeches
Jedd.
go. This is how speeches go. Hey, on week 1, I had safety, so let's not even talk about that. On week 2, I was a threat. I went on the block, won my own fucking life off. Week 3, I had a fight in the pantry. I was the biggest target in this house. Got myself off. Week 4, I won HOH. Like, it goes on and on and on.
Yeah, but-
Tara says, on day 43, I finally fucking won a veto.
Beth, which moves are more valuable in this game? Early ones or late?
All of them, Ty. That's what I'm trying to say to you.
She's been chilling all game and won when she had to, and then took out Jedd. If she takes out Jedd, she's the best player. I should get my vote. If she takes out Jedd and I'm in jury next, and Tara's up at the end, she's getting my vote.
I think that's what pisses me off, and I'm sorry if this offends you. If I go to jury, I am not sitting there and telling everybody that Jedd was the toughest player in this game. Why? Because he's a big, tall man. That's why Jedd was the best player in this game.
Huh?
That's why Jedd's the best player in this game.
Jedd had a hand
He didn't win a HOH till day 42.
Winning comps is
That's
not
what
what this
pisses me
game's
off about everyone in this house.
The game's not just about winning comps.
So you want to look at social game? Let's talk about the whole list of people there.
I want to look at influence. I want to look at who was in the room when decisions were made. Me, you, and Jedd were in every decision. Everyone, no matter
So
who
why
it
are
was.
you lessening yourself then? Why am I never talked about? Why are you never talked about? It's literally Jedd because he's the big tall
Because he
man.
has the most comp wins and he's done that. That's why.
So I have a big comp win. I have gone on a big player out. It doesn't matter.
I get it.
That's what I'm saying. I will go to the jury and I will literally say, Tara, it's actually not that big of a fucking move because why is it always Jedd?
She's like obsessed with me. I think she's literally obsessed with me.
And I'm sick of everyone saying that.
When it was earlier in the game, did it not make sense? Her wanting Jedd out now actually there's merit to it. It makes sense. Jedd and Keith arguably would have the best resumes right now. If Tara was to get out Jedd, and everyone's eyes in the jury, she would have the best resume. Why are we talking about this?
Why are we letting her? I know. I just don't want.
It's just annoying to me.
No, I understand that too. Like, but it's just like for me, it's like I know you want to win the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you should get me out. You know what I mean? Like, don't let Tara get me out.
I'm not letting Tara get you out.
I just don't want you guys to like falter and like think that like I'm this threat that you can't beat. Like,
no one's saying that. I'm just saying if she makes the move, and we let her,
yeah. No,
she will be
Yeah.
seen by the jury
Yeah.
as having the best resume.
Right. So, exactly. So as someone who wants to win the game,
We'd be giving her that.
don't let her do that and do it yourself.
I agree.
Because if Tara makes it to the end against you, she wins.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm sitting here saying to you.
Yeah.
This is literally the fight I had with Tina the day that she left.
Yeah.
Tina, I was like, where are you fucking getting your information that Jedd is the best player? When Tina went out. Like, where are you getting that information from? And that's why I was so mad. And both of her and Tara were like, you're kind of right.
That argument was different at that time. I don't support that argument the same way at that point. But now it's a different argument.
The one with Tina?
No, if Tina were to say that now,
What'd she say again?
It would be
What'd she say?
different.
Tina was mad at me
Oh.
for voting her out, like, and just saying, like, you don't stick with Jedd and Ty. Like, Jedd is the biggest player in this game. Remember we fought, like, right before she left in Destiny?
I'm just saying, like,
The reality is, what I'm just trying to say is that Tara's a huge target next week, no matter which way you look at it.
yeah.
Is she a bigger target than Kiefer? Arguably, no. But depending on how we feel about Kiefer, I mean, kind of sets us up for what we do next week. Either way, we need the HOH between one of us three. What do you think?
Do we think Kiefer's gonna vote for Braden today?
Do we think he's going to?
Yeah.
I think it's a possibility. I don't want to tell you no.
Yeah.
And I'm wrong.
Because in a case where you two vote for me and he votes for Braden, then that would just literally give me a reason to go after him. You know what I mean? In that scenario that I win, because next week is getting to like low numbers, and it's like that could be a potential.
I know. It's getting to Tara or Keith next week.
Yeah.
It would be us three and them.
Yeah. So I don't know.
And then not giving Tara her move.
That's just the worst part for me, man. It's just like Tara is the HOH right now. And if she gets this move and then goes on to the end, it's actually
It's whack.
it's embarrassing for this season. Like, if she represents this season, I'm gonna be cheesed. You know what I mean?
That's my worst nightmare.
It's literally a nightmare.
Or all of us sitting in jury while she's on the stage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ooh.
Sick.
it makes me absolutely sick.
Ooh. That cuts.
Imagine her and Brayden in the fucking final two. No, like actually,
I'm
though.
laughing.
I wouldn't even ask.
Can you imagine? Like,
So what did you?
I'd be hammered voting.
So what did you do all game?
literally, that would be my question. That would be my question. That would be my question for yeah, man. I would literally love for either of you to get me out. But if it's Tara, I don't know if I can live with myself after that. That shit is dark.
I know.
Especially because she's walking around as if she's already done it. And she's telling Beth, I got you next week. Like when Jedd's gone. Like this has to happen.
Yeah. She's dirty.
And Tara, I don't know.
Honestly.
It's so funny.
Huh? What?
Tara and Brayden sitting in the final two. That would fucking happen. They would.
We had a fucking we had a 6-2
And we ran the whole game, so we took them there.
We had a 4-2 advantage. And we lost. That would be insane. That'd be worse than the oddballs lost.
And then they look at us and go, oddballs,
Yeah.
eh?
yeah. I would puke.
That's what you would say when you went up to put your key in and vote.
No, I would literally puke. I would puke. What were you gonna say before?
I was like, honestly, we don't need Keith's vote. I don't know which way I look at it. I
Yeah.
always said that.
What did you say?
We don't need Keith's vote. We don't.
I really don't.
I don't even know why we're thinking about it.
No.
Can you like at least so I can sleep tonight? Can you give me some like security that?
What?
Can you give me some security
What do you mean?
that you'll vote for me?
Yeah.
You can?
I've done told you I'm
I know you done told me, but like obviously like I know this game and like I know like you have to think about things. So it's like
I done told you I thought about it.
yeah.
I'm being real. I said I thought about it. I said I thought about it.
You did say that. That's
I'm gonna
that's
lie
why
to
I
you and
didn't
be like,
sleep.
it never crossed my mind.
Oh, I know.
Clearly crossed my mind.
But like, you're fucking smart. Like you know that it's a move for later, and it's a move for you, one of you. You know what I mean?
Of course.
There are many opportunities: the 5, the 4, the 3.
I would rather just look you in your face and be like, well, I beat you, buddy. And
Exactly. I would rather you do that too, not fucking Tara. If Tara does that, oh my god, I literally cannot live with myself anymore. Like, the whole game she's been trying to get me out, and she's able to. Holy shit! That would cut deeper than anything, bro.
I know.
So
No, let's not even think about it. It's fucking sick.
at the end of the day, tomorrow, one of us wins the HOH, we're all going to the Final Four. If you think about it, us three right here are going to the Final Four. If one of us three win the HOH, and we have a 75% chance of winning it, and I can tell you guys, 100%. Like that's 100% what's happening. It's a 1-vote week. So even if I'll fucking touch the block again next week, your HOH, you vote once, boom, we're in the Final Four. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's as easy as that. But like, I don't know. We just I just beg of you guys like not to give this to Tara. That's the thing.
I'm not giving shit to Tara.
I can't give shit to Tara.
And like her talking to me today as if I was literally gone.
Were you just like, yeah, dude?
Lights a fire under me. No, like seriously, just pisses me off. Like I just want her out so bad. It's
She told me
ridiculous.
to.
Yeah.
Just gonna talk to Jedd this morning.
I think it's jury management. It literally it was jury management. The way she was talking to me, it was as if I was in the jury.
I've been saying she's out to lunch.
So she's nuts, man. Like,
Out to lunch.
let's fucking sauce this up, man. Let's sauce it up.
Sauce it up.
What are you saying? Screw Keith. Tell him that we're voting you out.
Set him up.
Well,
Like really sauce it up. 2 weeks in a row, we
that
just
would-
screw him.
That would be a sauce.
Just kidding.
That would be a sauce up. I'm just worried about.
Everyone's like, why though? Like, why did you have to do that?
That was an oddball move. Classic.
Which one?
Don't tell everybody how you're voting and
Oh
vote
my
opposite.
god, that is an oddball move.
Brutes.
Yeah, I just know that like Tara tells Keith stuff, and then like I know Keith probably talks to you guys and tries to get in your head, play on your insecurities and all that shit. So it just worries me because if he's working with Tara, then he's gonna say everything it takes to try to get you guys to get me out. But at the end of the day, it's like I think you both know that it's better for you guys if I'm here. It's not better for Tara, and it's probably
I know,
it's
Jedd.
probably not even better for Keith. But for you guys, it's always been the sauce. And that's how it's going to be. And when you make that big ass, when you get that big dub, like you said, winning late is all that matters. You win a big HOH, boom. You win a big veto, you have a sole vote, boom. Take me out. Look me in my eyes, take me out. You know what I mean? That's respect. Fuck it. I will.
I know, especially for you, Ty,
That
because
is
you've never hit the
respect.
block.
That is respect. And I made sure that you didn't hit the block this week because I don't want you to hit the block. And you want that on your resume to never hit the block. That's why I did it. That's 50% of the reason I did this. The other 50% is that you didn't stay up there and potentially go home. You know what I mean? Like, I can understand why Keith is probably pitching for me to go home as well. Like, this move wasn't directly for him, but it was directly for you guys. Like 100%. So, I mean, you got it. Right on your wrist, boy. That's what it is with me.
Feel me?
I might get the same one after this. I honestly might, with my eye. I might get the same shit.
Shit's hard.
That would be hard as hell. But, I mean, tomorrow I just hope. Now that would be a Selly.
Behind the door.
On the door. Literally, man, that's all I want.
Especially if Tara thinks that you're going.
Oh my gosh, I would love it. I would love it. And I would literally ream her shit out right after, too. Like, I would wait until Arissa said the words, and I would look her in the face and just fucking yell at her. Like, you thought. Like, you strong-arm me. You try to manipulate everybody in this house. You try to manipulate my closest alliance. You manipulated me into doing a crazy-ass thing, and you still missed. And now you can't even play. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard for her to watch that HOH.
Imagine looking down the line and just not worrying who won. Looking at your competitors. And
I know.
And there's no
That's what I
worry.
said to Ty earlier. It's actually insane.
I know.
Like,
She's gonna be stressed.
we literally put ourselves in the best position. Like, this is ridiculous.
She's gonna be so stressed.
This is the Pretty Boys final 5. But Dane's playing. And
Yes.
Kira's out. You know,
Yes.
this is what it is, you know?
The situation they wanted to happen.
Literally. This is nuts.
Oh man.
This game is sick.
This game is actually sickening.
No.
This is fucked. Like, I don't know if it's. I don't know, man. Like, what do you like in real life? Are you are you like very? I don't even know. Like selfless?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We all are. We know that about each other.
Yeah, I put all my people first.
Yeah, exactly.
We know that about each other.
It's exactly.
No.
I feel like this game is like it's hard to be that. You know what I mean? It's very hard to be that
I know.
because like
It changes
I
you.
feel like myself in
it
here.
literally changes you. Like,
Makes you question everything you ever valued.
yep. No, seriously, it does.
How was I raised?
It really does, man.
It's an experiment.
It's a
Test
social
you.
experiment.
Test you. It really does. What are you gonna do when
We're like-
things get crazy?
Oh man, it's funny just because like when you initially said about the pitch to use the veto on you, like from Tara, like, and then like when we talked about it outside too, And you're like, holy shit, that'd be wild. Like, and you know, I was like chilling because like it didn't even seem like a big deal. I was just like, yeah, like I'll do it to save you guys. You know what I mean? It's just like I'm just.
I don't even think any of us realized like how big the move is until after. We were like, okay, whoa, if this works, this is fucked.
Yeah. Well, that's why we sellied, because like
Cause
we literally had a behind the door celly in here when she fucking put Braden up. You know what I mean? Like
I know. We all just did circles.
that was sick.
it was a finesse.
It was
a successful finesse.
The most successful finesse I've ever seen. It's the sauce. Finessed yet again. We got through the week of terror.
She allowed us to keep only one of us up.
Because she literally thought that her manipulation was so good that she could put one of us up and still break us up. That's what she thought. That's fucked.
I know.
I literally, not even for a second did I question doing that shit.
I know you didn't.
Like, you guys saw how calm and cool I was. I was like, yeah, let's just do
It
it.
was literally just her, like whether or not she would do it.
Exactly, that was the stress.
I don't really know what she was fucking thinking, but
That's what she said today in the Expedia room. She was just like, what'd she say? She was like, oh yeah, because she was talking about slop. And then she's like, yeah, like, have you, and I was like, yeah, like, I'm good. Like, obviously Ty was having a tough time on it, but like, I'm glad he got the skip, whatever. And she was just like, yeah, like, fuck, did you see him on slop? She's like, imagine him on the block. She's like, imagine I put him up on the block. She's like, yeah, I should have, just see how he was, how he acted. I was like,
Should've.
Jesus Christ.
Should have.
So you would have swore on your kids and then put him on the block.
You should have.
And I'm like, nah.
You stupid.
Yeah.
I bring one to come here next thing. Like, why didn't you?
Yeah.
That'd have been a finesse. We would have got finesse.
Bro, I literally that was my worst fear. What she was just going to say to Sean.
That's
I
what I was
went
thinking.
after and I was laughing again. I was like, what is this girl thinking?
Yeah.
If she wanted a guaranteed big move, why didn't she put you on the block?
She literally took a Hail Mary.
She shouldn't have even come out and had a conversation.
She should have
You
put
won
him,
that thing, it would have just been like, Ty's going up.
and just
Sorry.
put him up beside you. Yeah.
That's what I thought she would
That's
do.
what I thought.
Well,
she
I
was
mean,
gonna
that was the move. I don't get it.
do. Is she that confident in her manipulation that she can put one of us up with an oddball and expect us to go home?
And then the jury would have been like, someone split up the trio. Thank you. That's
Yeah.
all they would have said.
Yeah. And Tina would have been like, yes, Tara did it.
Imagine when Braden walks in tomorrow.
He walks in. Oh,
Walks into the
fuck.
jury
They're
house.
gonna be like,
And Tara,
one HOH.
Tina's gonna be like,
Bro.
what did you do?
No, say the story out loud. It's hilarious.
So Tina's gonna be like, who won HOH? Braden's gonna be like, Tara. So well, who'd you put up? Jedd and Beth. So who won the veto? Jedd. So who do you use it on? Beth. So then who does she replace? Me. So then why are you here?
Oh my god.
Shut up.
Just picture Tina's face. Wait, what?
For that alone, like, that's worth it right
When
there.
Tara was like, Tina's gonna be so happy about HOH.
Yes.
No, she's
No,
not.
she's not. No, she's not.
Tina's gonna be so proud.
She'll be
She's gonna be
pissed.
proud of me. No, she's not. She's gonna be cheese.
She's gonna be cheese, bro. What?
And then she pulls up next. When Tara pulls up, she was like, so hold on, what happened?
I don't know why it's so funny.
She's like, I'm in an alliance. Who sent me home? I made a fake alliance. I've made a fake alliance. with a
Tina, they
trio.
tricked me.
They tricked me. They tricked me.
Your laugh is my favorite thing on the planet.
shit.
Oh, no, we gotta send her home next. We can't
No,
send her home cute.
when you map it out like that, it's
kind
hilarious.
of funny. It's
It's
actually really
hilarious.
funny.
It's actually hilarious, bro.
Yeah, she gotta go next. Cause it'd be funny when like they all pull up, like the van pulls up, the door slides.
Holy shit.
God. Oh my god.
That is so funny. For that alone, that reaction. Like when like Ro, Tina, Vic all like settle around.
And they're all sitting around like,
yeah, they
"So
asked her what
happened,
happened. Oh, ask him what happened. Oh my god. That reaction will be
So
priceless.
funny.
Holy fuck. That's so funny.
Can't breathe. Wow. That was a nice
Can't
laugh.
breathe.
That was a nice laugh. But yeah, man.
I hate how we spent so much time in this room today.
Yeah, this is like the fucking.
This is the worst room aside from the ball pit.
It's the loser room.
This is, yeah, it actually is. It actually